How are you feeling, the sensitive souls out there? Because by goodness, it's been a huge one this week. I know myself, I've had different moments that I've had to go through and process and acknowledge that I'm having to do a cleansing for whatever reason to clear out. And to the point of the energy has been insane out there. The solar flares, it's literally just shifting up our vibration in so many levels. And a couple of stories I wanted to share with you about what happened this week. I was on a phone call to a dear friend in Buymeacoffee, Christine, and when we're getting off the phone, it happened to be about 10 o'clock, 10:30. And I was looking outside and I went, oh, that's really weird. The moon is the opposite direction of where it should be looking. Sorry, the crest of it was like a mirror image of where it should have been. And I found that really interesting. But also what got me, it was at the top of this small hill, just a little bit further than where I live. And I was looking at it and I was saying to her, my goodness, what the hell? It looks back to front, but not even that. It's like it's just touching this house. It's like it's sitting on top of this house. It's really, really weird. It's too low. And look at the time. It should be further up, higher up. And I said, I've never seen it sitting this low. It's just weird at this time of night. And then without word of a lie, I said, what the hell? I got the moon's going down. And she said, what? So I quickly took a photo. So I've got proof to show you that where it was sitting. And I'm saying to her, it's going down. She goes, it can't go down. And I said, but it's going down. I'm literally witnessing it going down. And we're, at the 10 o'clock at night. So it should be going up, not down. So I'm freaking out. And all of a sudden, I messaged out to another friend that her house, she's also on a hill, and so she could look down. And then I just said, look out for the moon. It's weird. And then I called out, oh my God, it's gone. It's gone. What the hell? It's gone. The moon's gone. And so I took another photo, and so you could see the energy around it. And okay, I needed within my heart to acknowledge that, could it be a cloud? But it was a clear night. But could it be a cloud? So I said to her, I'm going to jump in my car and I'm going to go where the moon is situated or should be situated, but it will also be in direct alignment of the sea. So then I've got complete clear, I can look straight down. And so that's what I did. And I thought, oh my God, the things I get up to. So I went out there. I went out to the beach. I could not see the moon. My girlfriend, who looks at a different angle from her house, and she said, the moon's gone. It's completely gone. It's not there. And I said, yes, I'm moon chasing. And I was flabbergasted because not only did I see it, it was a mirror image. From there, I saw it going down instead of going up, and then gone. So that's three things I saw. And so I tried to analyze it, and I thought, no, I can take it that the moon can be low. That's okay. But it's not often that you would see it at that time of night so low. But hey, but even if it was, why couldn't I now see it with my own eye? Where did it go? So that's unexplained. Could a cloud have, gone over? But the cloud, it was clear when I got out to the sea, so I should have been able to see it again. So when I came back home, I took a photo of where it should be. So I'm talking 5, 6, 7 minutes all up that I had gone. And it shows you that it was a clear night there. So that one there, I am really, really going to start watching the moon again, all over again. Because some things are happening and that's so different. And the next night I saw it, with the quarter crest, the mirror image of it. But now there's the ring to complete the full circle of what the moon should have been and should be. So I'm finding it fascinating. So I'm moon chasing and, enjoying doing that. But yeah. Okay, so I saw a glitch in the matrix the other week. Now I am seeing a moon going down. It's been lower. It's lowered itself. Then it's just gone. So yeah, let's see what the third one's going to present to me. But even, with that happening, there were nights I thought, what was the point in trying to go to sleep? As I was wide awake, I really struggled. And that's when I jumped on and had a look at the Schumann resonance. And boy, the energy that was coming out there, it was huge. And being so sensitive, it's like having my finger in the energy socket. And I feel totally wired for sound. So I go outside and be with nature and the universe, and I energize, but it's such a peaceful state. And in there, I do believe that, you're heightened in that state. And when I go looking, you can feel, you can sense that the darker energies are getting weaker. They also feel like they're coming up and through for people to have to deal with and cope, because it's coming up through yourself as well for you to clear. Don't think for one moment that you're alone going through this, because everybody has to at some level and some time. And it's been a really dense energy this week. You may have gone through many emotions that come up deep from within. These emotions have to come up to be cleared, as yes, it sucks, big time, but it has to be this way. It's like you wonder what the hell you are having to relive these emotions for again. But you have to, as it's part of your evolution. To give an example, the other night I witnessed the moon, like I said, and that was huge for me. And I look at life so differently. And I was explaining to a friend, Margaret, yesterday when I bumped into her. We were at a fair and I pulled her aside and we stepped aside on this footpath and everybody was walking past. And I said, look into my eyes and really lock in, because do you feel comfortable being here? She goes, no, I'm really sort of feeling quite, not intimidated, but I don't like the energy. And I said, no. I said, when you are more aware that when you've stepped out of the matrix, it's harder to be in there with everybody else and you can feel the difference. So I said, look into my eyes and let's lock in and step back out again. And I said, and just know those people walking past is just a figment of our imagination, that it's not real. It's not who we are anymore, because a lot of them aren't real. There are some beautiful souls that are, but there's a majority that just not there. And when you see life in that way, that is when you start opening the different realms and your possibilities of where you're going and where you want to go. It's an amazing time. And hold on to that. And when you lock in with nature, set an intention to start hearing the energy of nature, because it's really loud, especially at night time when you do it. and the crispness of life. When you seek that and less of the busyness, that's where your soul will naturally be drawn to spending more quality time in nature and opening and expanding the different realms and quietening down your whole being. The possibilities are endless, because I really am feeling that we're in a space now that it's like we've had to put, hold our nose and go through the darkest times. And it's like the dark it's becoming grey, but it's not engulfing us as much. And when you acknowledge that if you are in a situation and you're struggling, acknowledge it, okay? Then acknowledge this is not who you are meant to be. You are not meant to be in being stuck. What this lesson is teaching you is how to get and gain strength to lift your whole vibration. Don't stay stuck in that realm. That is the matrix. That is the one that holds you down. When you acknowledge how powerful you are within, that is when you find the steps out of the matrix to climb. You would never climb if you did not have the challenge in front of you, because you would have stayed in that matrix and kept going the way you're going. So acknowledge the hurdles that come into your life, because that's the way the universe says, hey, go this way. But the only way you will acknowledge that step to go forward this on a new path is that it's uncomfortable now. It doesn't feel right, and you get slammed dunk, and it's like you're hitting your head against a brick wall. It is your blessing. And it is then and only then that you will climb. You will climb higher than you have ever climbed in your life. And I have to say, that is when I do some most incredible work, because I don't like seeing someone suffering. And if I see it, I will delve right in to help that person overcome it. But in that time, I see so much more. I see so much more. And that is when I assist them. And I go and assist others if I see it in a bigger collective form. And you have a gift. You are a gift. You are a gift to everybody. And don't ever believe anything less than your own strength, your own power, because you are here for a bigger purpose. So you hold that in your heart, because you wouldn't have been listening to this video if you weren't someone special. It is the frequency of my voice that you're drawn to, and that will hold something within you, because we know each other on another dimension. You are the light. You carry the light. So share it out. Heal thyself first. When you grow and that deeper understanding, that is when you expand, expand, expand. So I'm going to put my wonderful song attached to this and go out and have the most incredible day. I love you. Thank you.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Ready? Let's do it.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk raise me